Welcome back to Instables, and it looks like SPRT has been picking up on volume today, and we do have a merger that is expected possibly in September. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this one might play out, exactly which levels I would be expecting this one to hold above and break above to have a continuation, and exactly where you guys can find these breakout alerts so you guys do not miss out on them again. And all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go to the 5-minute chart with you guys here on SPRT so you guys can see what we're looking at for on the smaller time frame, and then I'm going to go to the bigger time frame on the 4 hour so you guys can see what we're looking at for overall. But I do want to mention before we get started that we did alert this one right before going 6 extended hours, and they have been looking to see if we can break out since then, and I'm going to go over exactly what has to happen. But I did want to mention this because if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts of the day, go to instables.com in the description below. You guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert. That again, we also did mention PBTS on their major breakout that they had today. We had news this morning in pre-market, and we have been breaking out since then, up about 68% on the day overall. And we also did mention ACY up about 20 to 30% since that alert that we did mention. And we also did mention ACY yesterday on multiple halts, and we had major breakouts as well. So again, we do mention penny stocks, but we also do mention mid-cap stocks if they are very volatile. And also you guys can see PLTR. We mentioned earnings this morning. We had a nice breakout going up to $25. Looking to see if we can continue on past $25. We came up to around $25.50, came back down. I'm going to go over that video in the next one as well. So again, with that said, if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts of the day, go to instables.com in the description below. You guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert today again. So again, SPRT, as you guys can see, has been picking up volume today. As you guys can see, we have been increasing in volume here on the 5-minute. But however, as you guys can see, we do not have as much volume as we saw previously. So I'm going to back up to the 4 hour so you guys can see what we're looking at for overall. So you guys can see on the 4 hour, we have been consolidating here on the 20 to moving average, looking to see if we can bounce off of it. Again, you guys can see the volume that did come in today, showing us that we could have that happen. But as you guys can see, we could not break the body of the candle above this $9.45 mark. As you guys can see, we got rejected exactly at $9.45 previously on this major breakout, which we did alert previously on that breakout as well. But as you guys can see, we have been consolidating, looking to see if we can continue on past that. Now, as you guys can see, that 945 mark is very key, but I want to mention for every one of these stocks, $10 is very key for them. Again, $5, $10, $1, $15 somewhat, but $20 especially as well is very key for every single stock in my opinion. And you guys can see we do mention multiple times $5, $10 resistances and possibly testing these as they have major resistances coming up on these a lot of times, especially if you do not have confirmation on volume. Those are major resistances that we need to make sure we are watching out for. So again, going into tomorrow, I want to make sure we can hold over $8.20 going to pre-market. And if we can hold over $8.20, then I would like to see us break over $10 going to tomorrow. And again, holding over $10. As you guys can see, we do have our previous volume point that we do have. And you guys can see overall, we have been decreasing in volume. Even though we have been picking up on volume, we need to make sure we do continue to pick on volume to have more confirmation, or else we will have that continuation sell-off like we have been previously. So again, SPRT definitely on the watch. And again, a lot of momentum has been coming in, so we're going to keep them on watch, make sure we can break over $8.20 and hold above it going to pre-market. But however, if we cannot hold above that $8.20 mark going to pre-market, then we could have a continuation sell-off like I did mention, because we do have a decrease in volume overall here on the larger time frame on the 4 hour. But I do want to mention here on the buy pressure, again, this is the MACD showing us that we are increasing in buy pressure overall. So again, we do have somewhat momentum to possibly give us that breakout. So I want to make sure we do keep them on watch and make sure we can get that momentum. But as you guys can see, we also do have an increase in sell pressure showing us that we may be cooling down here on SPRT. As you guys can see, we have a large sell pressure spike here showing us that we have a larger sell pressure spike than we saw previously in this stock. So again, it is very key for us to make sure we are careful and make sure we can break above this $10 mark and hold above it to have more confirmation on this momentum. Again, we want to make sure we are careful as this one did previously break up to around $9.45, and we are getting rejected again with very little volume that we are looking for on this potential breakout, breaking above our previous highs at 945. So again, SPRT definitely on the watch, but make sure the play does come to us, make sure we can get those confirmations. And again, SPRT has major breakouts when they do have it. So again, I will be setting my alert here for $10. I will be setting my alert here on the volume point. That way, if it does ever break above this point, then we could have more confirmation on a possible breakout. And again, a quick tip with you guys here on the MACD, as you guys can see, we have our previous buy pressure point that we have here. And of course, breaking above this would give us that momentum. But again, breaking above our previous buy pressure point at this point on that major spike that we did have would give us that strong momentum, of course, breaking above it. But I do want to mention this because if we do set an alert here right above our previous buy pressure point and somehow SPRT does drop down all the way to $2, then we will be setting this buy pressure alert. So that way, if it does ever break out at any point in price action time, then we could have that major breakout and confirmation at any point in time. So that's why I do like these MACD alerts. And again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I'll be doing. And I do like these MACD alerts because we do set these MACD alerts right before pre-market on every single news alert. So that way, if we do get confirmation on these breakouts, then we will be alerted. And again, SPRT definitely on the watch, but again, make sure we are playing patient. Make sure we do get more confirmation on this volume to get more confirmation on this breakout. And again, holding over $10 would be very key for us, again, as $10 has been very key for every stock in every single play. But again, this is only what I would be doing. This is only how I view this stock and how I would play into this one. And again, with that said, if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts of the day, go to instabulls.com in the description below, and you guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert of the day again. And everybody that has been supporting the channel and everybody that has been in the comment section, as always, much love to you guys. You guys are the best, and I appreciate every one of you guys as always. And if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it, and it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.